Warehouse with 10 room, like yielding and farming. I'm tripping, I hope I ain't fuck up the harvest in one building. I got like 3 different apartments.
Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna start a series. It's called Shop Talk, and today we pretty much just gonna be talking about me, my story, my car, and just pretty much what I got going on. Alright, so as you guys can see, we're back in the garage. Not really working today. I just kind of wanted to sit down and talk to you guys. So we're just gonna get straight into it. So basically, I've been in the cars my whole life. From the very beginning, I've been going to the racetrack since I was 3 years old. I just knew I always wanted to drive a race car. I didn't know how it was going to happen, when it was going to happen. I just knew I always wanted to do it, and I was going to do whatever it takes to get there. And the thing about this sport, man, there's a lot of ups, there's a lot of downs, there's a lot of wins, losses. It's a little bit of everything. You kind of feel a little bit of everything. It's your blood, sweat, and tears that go into this. And it's everything that counts, because you have to really be on point when it comes to dealing with a car that has, 1,000 horsepower that's in your control, because when stuff goes wrong at 150 plus miles an hour, it goes very wrong. So my car, Casper, 1985 Buick Regal. I don't really know what to even really say about my car. It's my baby. I love this thing. I've been putting it together for the last 2 years. My goal with the car is I almost actually finished building it now. Actually, I'm behind. I'm pretty behind, actually. I got to have this thing ready less than a month to get ready to go down to Pittsburgh Auto Roma, or World of Wheels 2024. I'm sorry, not 2024, 25. January 26th through the 28th of 25, which I'm way behind because I got to get going on this thing like ASAP. But pretty much what my goal with the car is, man, I just wanted to get it together, run it, and see what it really feels like to go fast. I've been fast in some stuff before, but it's definitely different whenever you're the one that's behind the wheel, controlling it. All right, so just to give you guys an idea of just some of the stuff I run on my car, I got Stroud safety with the parachute. I got G-Force safety with my 5-point harness. I got NRG innovations for my seat. Parts wise, I got QA1 shocks, all 4 corners. I really wouldn't go with anybody else. Wildwood brakes, front, rear, Strange 30. I think it's Strange 35 spline axles I run in my car. I really wouldn't particularly go with anybody else. The companies I got on my car, I got strong confidence in them with me and my program that we're definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with. So back to my story. Like I said, I've pretty much just been in the cars all my life. I always wanted to drive a race car. Like I said, I didn't know how or when it was going to happen, how the opportunity was going to present itself. But just to give you guys the story time, so it would be my sophomore year of high school. I started to pursue the auto body trade, or as people would say, body collision. Took a liking to it. I didn't really know where it was going to head off at first. It was just something I was doing at first, really. But as time went on, time progressed, I really started to okay, I think this is something I really want to get into. Okay, I like this. Then long story short, I think it was the summer after sophomore year going into junior year. And that's when me and my dad, we got to talking, and we were like, well, we have this car. I go to school for paying body now. So, hey, listen, this is what you want. It's right here if you want it, but you got to go get it. So long story short, we ended up talking. Next thing you know, the car got handed down to me, and now we're here. Yeah, there was so many other things I could have did. I could have played basketball, I could have played football, I could have ran track, I could have did anything else. But when it comes to cars, it's just like it was just always different. I never really loved sports the way I love cars. Like cars is my everything, especially my own. Like I never really thought, you know what I mean, I would ever really get the privilege, especially not at the age I am, you know what I mean, is definitely own a race car. I mean, there's people that are twice my age that wish they had a race car, you know what I mean? I got one at 18, so, you know what I mean, very, very, very thankful to be in this position, this opportunity, and I mean, I'm gonna just try to take, you know what I mean, take the best advantages if I can of that. I mean, I'm definitely gonna ride this thing till the wheels fall off, and me starting this whole YouTube channel, I'm just documenting where I go from here. I don't know where this thing's gonna go, where it's gonna take off, so I just figure I'd document my story pretty much. Racing is my life. It's my passion. It's what I love to do. I love being at the racetrack, love going to the racetracks, especially the ones out of town. I tell you what, Maryland International's got to be one of the nicest facilities I've definitely ever been to. Man, that track is just nothing but good vibes, great energy. I can't really say nothing bad about that place, but as long as I can do it, I can afford it, I'll probably race forever, my whole life. I mean, I couldn't see myself really doing anything different. I really wouldn't want to do anything different. It's just the rush you get from starting line to finish line, 1,320 feet, just going as fast as you can. I mean, there's nothing that really can beat that. And it's an experience that it's something that a lot of people won't get to experience, but it's like you wish somebody could, so that way they understand why you do what you do and why you love what you love. Because there's a lot of people that don't understand what I do and don't understand why I go so hard. And it's just like the reward. It's like, yeah, you go through all the trouble, all the trial, tribulations, problems, long nights, early mornings, sometimes 10-hour days in the garage by yourself. But it's just the rewards you get is a lot greater than all the things and all the steps that you have to go through. And sometimes with this, you have to take 10 steps back before you can get 2 steps forward. And with racing and race cars, they're always going to be small steps. You're just not going to be able to take a big leap. Everything's a learning lesson from start to finish, whether you're just building a new car or you've been racing your car for 10 plus years. I mean, you learn new things every day. Cause you gotta think, you'll take your car out to the track one week, you'll go out, run some good numbers. You take your track out the next week, something's changed. It's never the same. There's never a dull moment with these cars, with racing, with anything. I don't know where this YouTube thing could take me or what it could lead to, but I mean, I'm definitely ready to see where I can go with this. I mean, I've been at it my whole life, and now the fact that I got, you know what I mean, I finally got a real car on my hands. I mean, it's really time to really just go after my dream, go after what I want, been wanting. And also the thing with the race cars, man, too, it's very humbling. It's very humbling. Just when you think you've got something figured out or you think something's going to work, I tell you right now, you definitely don't. You definitely don't. It's definitely like the biggest whale of emotions because, like I said, there's a lot of high and lows. Like, you'll be going. You'll be so high. Next thing you know, you got a problem, and the next thing you know, you feel like you're at your lowest point. But that's when you really just gotta dig deep and say, you know what, I'm in this, and I ain't backing out. This is what I love to do. This is what I'm going to do. Like I said, as long as I can afford it, as long as I can be in the garage, work. I got legs, limbs, arms, hands, feet. I'm a race, be in the garage forever. I mean, like I said, it's what I love to do. I feel like it's what I was born to do. It's like, and I'm gonna do it. So, I mean, not a long video today, guys. Like I said, FTK trip coming soon. Definitely video coming out on that. But I want to start this series, Shop Talk, because honestly, I'm gonna just take some time to talk to you guys about what I got going on. I mean, what I'm about, what I'm into. But yeah, definitely, like I said, more content to come soon. Well, actually, more content coming soon. Stay tuned. I mean, guys, that's pretty much gonna wrap up the video. Not a long one today, but I appreciate you guys for watching. Those who do, I appreciate you. Appreciate the support. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.